Weymouth and Portland National Sailing Academy is undoubtedly one of the top venues in the UK, if not the world. For this reason, it was the host venue for the 2012 Olympic Games, an event which I have a lot of fond memories from. It's been used by ILCA UK for a variety of events, but perhaps the most important are the National Opens. We had two spring events which have just concluded here, and these are the way that sailors qualify for the international competitions. Top sailors and grassroots sailors race against each other in Portland Harbour and Weymouth Bay.
I'm Alex Jones. I sail an ILCA 4 out of Parkstone Yacht Club. I've been sailing the ILCA 4 now for a year and a half. So yeah, it's a great boat. It was all really about who can hike the hardest and get to that top mark first. I put together quite a consistent result. I'd say just consistency is really the key for last weekend. I mean, today, even when the wind did drop off towards the end of the day, the swell was still in full force. The difference, you kind of got to manage your boat speed quite a bit better. The Wasp Worlds. The Worlds are going to be held here at Weymouth and Portland. Which is great for me because I only live around the corner.
Hi, I'm Archie Munro-Price. Just came back from the Italian Europa Cup, which was held in Imperio. We had 200 boats there. Pretty interesting because there was obviously a lot larger fleet, so we were flighted into 3 groups. We meant to have 4 days of racing, but we ended up having 2 because there was just not the conditions to sail on the first 2. But it makes for quite an interesting event because you end up not always racing everybody, which means that every point matters, because if you think that you're coming first in a race, actually there's 3 or 2 other people with the same result, so it ends up being like triple what you have. If you end up getting in like the front line off the start, then it's sort of thinned out a little bit and you sort of had the same familiar faces.
So you're saying it's always easy when you have a good start?
I think that is the key to sailing, John. If you have a good start, it makes it a lot easier to do what you want, because you can choose when you tack and you can choose where you go.
Yeah, I'd probably say I've done like a few events down in the ILCA 6 and yeah. I'm Jess Powell, I'm from Draycott. Initially started in toppers, did 4.2s and 5.3s. I've done a bit in ILCA 4s and then now slowly starting my transition into ILCA 6s. I'd probably say the biggest thing was just like racing people from all classes, because the nice thing about the ILCA is you have everyone from like oppies, toppers, terrors, and everyone just comes together and everyone like races, and it's just really nice. But it was quite a challenge as well, because like just a bit of a bigger fleet, and quite a lot of people from toppers, like especially recently, have moved into ILCAs, so it's quite a similar group. Like quite a lot of my friends have all moved up as well, and everyone's just pretty much like moved together, so it's really nice.
And this is a question that I ask everybody, but what's your key goal for the season? Because it's so important to have that central focus.
So I think mine would probably be the Worlds in LA, which are in July. So that's quite a big one. It's in the ILCA 4, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Yeah, I think for me it was just like spending a lot of time in the boat and just like making the most of all the training and stuff you have, especially over the summer. So then like you really see the hard work paying off when it like comes to the autumn National Opens and then the Nationals, the National Open Championships as well. So I think it's just like putting in all the hard work, and then you'll slowly like gradually begin to see it pay off.
Yeah, so I'm Ben Anderson, and today I wasn't actually sailing an ILCA, I was sailing a Wasp. So I've been sailing the Wasp for about 2-3 years now probably. Doing the Europeans Villamora this year, hoping to do as well as I can, taking a lot of experience. And then the Nationals here is the qualifier for the ISAF, so maybe if I do well at the Nationals, who knows, it could be my week. The skill's a lot higher because everyone's done the ILCA 4, so they've learned how to sail the boat, and instead of you get the back end is also quite competitive, so the top 20, top 30 are all really, really close sometimes. It can be in different conditions, and in windy stuff it's a lot different to people that lead in the light stuff sometimes. Don't be scared, give it a go, is my advice probably.
Hi, I'm Alfie Noel, ILCA 7 sailor, just moved up from the ILCA 6 and joined the new class. I think the biggest difference is in the racing, not in the boat. So you're going from a youth fleet in the ILCA 6 to a more senior fleet in the ILCA 7, and the standard and quality is much higher. I think my main focus is going to be the Under-21 Worlds in Ireland this summer. I've got A-levels first too, so focus on that now. Start training again in the early summer. I've really enjoyed all the nationals I've done before. It's quite a chilled out event, it's quite relaxing, just meant to have fun with friends and meet new people. It's always good in the sun in the UK too in the summer.
It's been a fantastic couple of events, and I really hope people are going to join us for the Autumn National Opens, and we will have 2 more events here in September, October time.